Hey, Mr. Clash here with another sneak peek video for the 2016 update, May 2016 update, and we're looking at a brand new troop for Town Hall 9, the Baby Dragon is where you get it, Town Hall 9. Town Hall 9 can have two levels, level 1 and 2. Town Hall 10 gets level 3 and Town Hall 11 gets level 4, as per usual with all other troops in the game. As you increase the level of the dragon or the baby dragon, its health, its HP and DPS goes up for each level. Those items at the moment are not set in stone by Supercell, so by the developers. So how much DPS and how much health points they actually have right at this moment is still unknown. But in terms of your three main air strike units, your Lava Hound, your dragon, and then the baby dragon, obviously the baby dragon is the smallest or least tanky, I suppose you could say. However, when you have a look at this particular comparison of a Lava Hound on one air defense, a dragon on another, and a couple of baby dragons on the second one, you can see that the baby dragons fared pretty well, considering they have about the same housing. Two baby dragons at the moment has about the same housing space as one dragon does. So baby dragon housing space 2. Now notice that little baby dragon in the top right, he got a very weird color on him just then. And notice these baby dragons on the top left and the top right, they have a little weird sort of a reddish pinkish glow going on them. And keep an eye on the baby dragons, and when another dragon gets near them, that glow goes away. What that actually is a self rage for the little baby dragon. So when there's no other air troops near the little baby dragon, he self-rages himself without a spell, and when he does that, he actually does double the damage that he would normally do. So it would be like having two baby dragons, but you've only got one, and he of course has the health of one baby dragon. So you can see him there on the top right. You just saw that as he got near the other baby dragons, his rage went away. So just keep an eye on those dragons as we look at some different replays and attack strategies on using the baby dragons in your either raiding or whatnot. So here if you watched that last one again, you would have seen how the baby dragon zeroed in on the Archer Queen. So that's another good thing. So if you're thinking maybe of a war attack, now notice again the baby dragons, as they're getting deployed on these little pieces of trash building, they self-rage because there's no other baby dragons or air troops near them. Now notice that the balloons go near the baby dragons, the rage goes away, and when the balloons disappear, the little rage comes back if there's no other air troops in range of the baby dragon. So if you watch the video again, watch the first replay that we just saw, you will see those baby dragons do zero in on the Archer Queen. And what that means is if they're half the space of a dragon, maybe some people want to bring, say, 3 dragons or 4 dragons to do an Archer Queen kill, sometimes only 2 dragons. Then if the baby dragons is half that space, then you could bring the same amount in baby dragons, and those baby dragons will of course also take care of the Archer Queen and then do other damage as well. Now you saw how 2 baby dragons lasted a little bit longer than 1 dragon in terms of when it was up against the air defense, which means for the same housing space at the moment, the baby dragons look to be better value than just 1 dragon. Now they do target anything. They're not a defense only weapon like say hogs or lava hounds. They will target anything just like a minion. So think of them as like a super duper upgraded minion. They behave the same way. So they'll go to the nearest defense, whatever that defense is, and then they'll path on and path on. If it's when I said nearest defense, I meant nearest thing, not necessarily nearest defense. They will just go to the nearest thing. Now again, notice that the little baby dragons are self-raging at the moment while they're getting deployed on the trash, but when they're near each other, that self-rage goes away. So this is just an example to show you that like in the first one, the baby dragons just came in. There was a lot of baby dragons, but in this particular one, we've got some lava hounds coming in. And so instead of the double zap quake like the first video, we've got some rage and lava hound action going in as well, with balloons and baby dragons to back up the whole thing, just to see how effective they are. Obviously, a lot of Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s, they use troops that are really interested in Dark Elixir. So you would have seen in that first attack that there was a heavy use of Dark Elixir in the... you would have gotten Dark Elixir, but you're not using Dark Elixir troops for it because the baby dragon is available as an Elixir troop and not a Dark Elixir troop. So if you're on the hunt for Dark Elixir, you might start to see or find a use that you can use some baby dragons to help you get into the core. The baby dragons will zero in on the queen, they'll take out the queen, and they can get some Dark Elixir for you as well. And again, you'll just have a watch on this baby dragon at the top. I know I've said it a few times already, but they self-rage. There we go. The other dragon disappeared, and then the little baby dragon started to self-rage straight away, doing double the damage. A little bit tanky, better than a minion, not quite as strong as a dragon, obviously. So that's a quick look at the baby dragon in action and some of the ways that you could use it in village raiding and so on and so forth. And that's of course a look at what the barracks will look like that houses the baby dragon, sort of like the dragon barracks with a bit of a vent at the top for the heat. That's a quick look at the baby dragon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.